I currently am an associate professor at Baker University. This is my 12th year there. I teach in both the master's program for building leadership licensure and in the doctoral program for district leadership licensure. I love teaching. I was always a teacher. I started out here as a teacher at Thomas Edison. 9 teachers in a very small building, half-time principal, Marie Brotherson. Met my future wife. She and I started out together there, and we were the only two. And then the Vietnam War came along, and so we were not protected by deferments any longer, and so I went into the Army and spent 3 years there. And when we came back, then I taught at Noble Prentice, 6th grade. The following year, I became principal at Frank Rushton Elementary School. So it was kind of a whirlwind of teaching, but I never stopped being a teacher. Connie Moritz was my senior English teacher at Wyandotte High School. I admired her as a teacher. She was pretty firm. She had high standards for us. So it was rather ironic that when I was sent to Eisenhower Middle School, it was to replace Connie, who was then transferred to be the principal at Sumner Academy. But she was one of my idols, one of my heroes. A little more than 7 years ago, our youngest son, Jeremy, passed away from a brain tumor. He had just graduated from Baker University with a degree in music education. He was going to be a band director. And so shortly upon his death, we were trying to figure out what to do to do a legacy. We formed a foundation. We became an authorized 501c3 charity. I run out and pick up instruments and then take them to our shop and get them rehabbed and ready to go. So those instruments now are in the hands of children who otherwise couldn't afford to have their own instruments. And that's very important to us because that's what Jeremy's life was about, and he enjoyed music so much. We also do guitars. We started working with a woman in Nashville who does guitars for troops, and we send all of them to Fort Hood, Texas, where there's a music therapy program for soldiers who have had traumatic injuries. And the name Music for Jeremy's Cherubs came actually from the hospital room the afternoon that he passed away. Someone said, I wonder what Jeremy's doing, even in those few minutes afterwards. And one of the other family members said, well, he's probably already teaching them how to sing and dance, the Cherubs. And so the name came from that.